Welcome to Charlene's channel. In this video, I'm going to be making sweet potato balls, which is a famous dessert in Taiwan and commonly sold in any night market. For people who have ever traveled to Taiwan and tasted it before, you know these golden balls are such a treat and so delicious when they're just fresh out of the wok. You don't need to go to Taiwan to have it. In this video, I'm going to show you the secret recipe and some frying techniques. By following the tips and steps in this video, you can make the most crispy and tender sweet potato balls at home. Let's get started! Peel one big sweet potato using kitchen peeler. Cut the sweet potato into slices. Place the potatoes into a steamer for 10 to 15 minutes until soft. For people that don't know what sweet rice flour is, this is what the package looks like. This is tapioca starch powder. You can easily buy sweet rice flour and tapioca starch powder at a Chinese supermarket. While the sweet potato is still hot, add 170 grams of sugar and mix well. Add 100 grams of sweet rice flour and 100 grams of tapioca starch powder. Mix them all together. If the dough is still a little wet, add the same amount of sweet rice flour and tapioca starch powder until the dough becomes easy to handle. If the dough is too dry, add a little bit of water until the dough all comes together. Separate the dough into two portions. Roll the dough to a long shape and cut a ½ inch for each ball. Roll between palms to form a ½ inch diameter ball. Repeat the process until all dough is used up. We can put the sweet potato balls in a zip bag and freeze them for a time period up to 2 months if we can eat all of them on the same day. Remember not to overlap the balls and stored in a freezer, as they will stick to each other. They can be directly fried after taking from the freezer. The taste won't change at all. Repeat the process for the second portion of dough until the dough is used up. Fill a medium-sized saucepan with oil and cook it at high heat. When the oil turns to 250 degrees Fahrenheit, gently drop the sweet potato balls into the oil. The key here is when we drop the sweet potato balls through the saucepan, the oil is at low to medium heat. When the balls are still soft, remember not to stir them too roughly. Just make sure they do not stick to the bottom of the saucepan. Keep frying at high heat. When the sweet potato balls harden and they float up to the top of the oil, or the oil turns to 300 degrees Fahrenheit / 150 degrees Celsius, start to press each ball using the ladle. The reason that we're doing that is because we're going to force air to get inside of each ball. So the balls will become larger and hot air will get accumulated inside the balls. That will cause them to be crispy and very tender. The timing is very important in doing this technique. If we press the balls too early and they're so soft, they will not return back to the round shape. If we press the balls too late, they will become too hard, and the balls will not become bigger, as the shape has already been fixed. When the balls turn golden and bigger, they're done. We can also add some toppings to them. We can mix 1 tablespoon of powdered sugar and 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. Then we sift the sugar and cocoa mixture on top of the balls. We can also add condensed milk on top of them to make them sweeter. Thank you for watching! If you enjoy watching this video, please like and subscribe. Also, please hit that notification bell. This is Shawnee's channel, and I'll see you next time. I hope you enjoyed the sweet potato balls we just made.